Alright, so like I was on YouTube, I think was it last week? I was just learning the ending to Mosley because it's an epic ending. In fact, I think that should have made it to the actual Messengers album just for that ending, because especially the tapping part is really good. But unfortunately, that's the part that a lot of people mess up. I think there are like 3 or 4 covers on there. I haven't seen a perfect tapping part yet, which I think is very strange because I've seen several tabs with the correct notes on it. And I don't know, like I saw this one guy, he said that it didn't sound right, which doesn't make any sense to me because it sounds perfect. The way that I'm about to teach you or show you guys. I haven't learned the other way that he said that it probably was. I know that he did it on the high E string. I personally think that the whole thing's on the B string and on the G string. So I'm just gonna show you what it is and what it should sound like. So forgive me if the sound gets messed up a little bit because this webcam isn't that great, but yeah. So what I'm gonna play it on the B string and on the G string. Hopefully you can see the frets clear enough. And I'm gonna be playing on the bridge pickup. So I'll play it fast first, and I'll play it at full speed or slow it down. Alright, so I want to talk about a few things about that riff first. The first is a lot of people think it's a 4-bar riff, but it's actually an 8-bar riff. And the difference is because there's just this one part that makes it an 8-bar riff, and I'll show you right here. It's when you go up to the G string, so you go from, and then you go. First time around it goes like this, just like the string below, but second time around it goes like this. So I mean, if you want to be real specific and perfect, that's what it is. The main part though that I see people messing up is, well, that part too, but mainly just this part. I think I've seen some people play it like, and I mean, I guess you could get away with that, but I like being real specific and being as close as possible as I can. So it's definitely kind of difficult. Some people I think may play it with their ring finger. I play it with my pinky just because it's a little bit easier for me to hammer on and pull off. But that's basically what you're doing. So let me play it again real slowly. Or sorry. And at first, when I started learning this riff, and once I was able to play it at full speed, I kind of slurred that part. So that's another thing you want to be careful, is you want to make sure that you're playing it at the correct speed and you're not slurring it. I think I was doing, I can't exactly mimic it, but I think I was like doing something like, you know. So like I was trying to be sloppy because at first my fingers couldn't keep up with the time that the rest of the riff was played in. So it's definitely something you want to practice, but yeah, practice it slowly. But yeah, I'll just show you the whole riff slowly again. Whoa, that was weird. And then full speed. So the guy I was talking about before, when he played it that way, he said it didn't line up, and it didn't line up, and I don't know why. Maybe his guitar was tuned differently or something like that. I'm not sure. I have no idea why it doesn't line up for him, because it sounds fine when I play it with the track. So, you know, there you have it. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, you know, how you play a song as long as it sounds like the original, you know, I guess. But I think the reason why I think it's more practical to play on the B and G string is because especially since the notes are closer together, it's a little bit easier to play that, especially that last part. I mean, that's a little bit harder to play on here. I haven't even like figured it out on the E string because I don't play it there. But I'm sure it's like it's got to be a lot harder because you got to stretch your fingers more, and the farther you are, the harder it is to hammer on and pull off. But anyway, so just technical stuff like that makes me, that convinces me that JB and the best way to play it is on the B and G strings. So just so that people actually know, because I'm kind of tired of seeing covers that don't play that part right, because that's the best part. But so this is just for that. If you want to learn it the right way, that's the right way to do it. So.